Ballin' for rolls, that's a must. Keep a knock, I can't lack when it's up. Try to diss me on live, and I'm clapping them up. Night DOA dead and they packing them up, okay? Like, they speaking on kiddo like I don't perform. I just touched them, got a hit, my shit going up. I could really just go on and on.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cursor back in another video. If y'all do enjoy this video, remember to smash that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss a video. And yeah, back another court cam for y'all. Hope y'all enjoy that shit. Hope we got your blunt, popcorn, everything y'all need. I ain't finna talk too long. You already know the vibes. So yeah, let's get straight up into it.
We're headed south,
Sparkly
way
blunt.
south, to Wollongong, Australia for a sentencing hearing. Seated inside what's known as the dock is the defendant, 25-year-old Jesse Rose. The one-time aspiring rugby league player pleaded guilty to the charge of reckless wounding for an assault captured in this surveillance video. After receiving a complaint about Rose's drunken behavior in a pub, he and his mate are asked to leave by security. But when he refuses, a second camera shows things turning physical, and one of the security guards ends up on the floor. Backing away from the situation, Rose then hurls his drinking glass at the downed man, striking him in the head.
Oh shit.
The guard suffered serious injuries, including a
He is
laceration
bugging.
and depressed skull.
Ain't no way he ain't know he was finna get time for that. I'm not
Now,
gonna
at
lie.
sentencing, Rose's attorney made a case to not send him to jail, claiming he's a changed man, holding down a steady job and living on the straight and narrow. But Judge Andrew Haisler makes it clear this is no kangaroo court, stating that the assault was too serious to consider leniency. And right about now, he announces Rose's sentence, 14 months in prison. But as one door closes for the defendant, he kicks another one wide open.
Huh? Oh shit. He is not going for that shit. He's pissed. Nigga. What the fuck? He is buck. Nigga. Nobody's gonna stop him? What the fuck?
Unhappy with his
This
sentence,
nigga just kicked out of
Rose
there.
perhaps channels his rugby
What the fuck
days
even
and
is that?
boots open the divider door.
Nigga. The divider. Nigga kicked
It's
open the
unclear what he
divider
says to
door.
these two security guards.
Hopped out there and started throwing chairs at
One
niggas.
guard takes a step or two back.
He is bugging. Nigga just
After
started
some more
picking up
jawing,
chairs.
Rose
Nigga.
takes things up
Fuck
a
you
notch
talking
and
about?
throws
Nigga.
not one,
Look.
but two
Do another
chairs
one.
at the guards.
Wait, hold on. Wait. He's throwing another one.
Those are not
Bow.
folding
Do another one.
chairs
Fuck
Rose
are you
just
talking about?
tossed. Those are standard office chairs weighing up to 60 pounds or 27 kilograms in Australia.
What the fuck?
What you might have missed is this guard who sneaks around the backside of the dock and
This nigga is
boomerang
bugging.
flies back into action. First bobbing and weaving, then going down under for a tackle. With the help of the other guard, Rose is pinned to the floor. His girlfriend can be seen in the rear of the
Bro.
courtroom.
This nigga
Other
is
officers
fighting the
eventually
cops in the courtroom.
Get Rose to his
Straight
feet
up.
and escort him out. For his courtroom tantrum, Jesse
It took about 20 cops in that bitch to escort that nigga out.
Rose was charged with property damage and assaulting
That's
a law
crazy.
enforcement officer. An additional 8 months was added to his original 14-month sentence.
What was the
Next, we're
point of
to
that?
Newport, Kentucky for jury selection.
He's
The
stupid.
defendant, 34-year-old Mikkel Huggenberg, is charged with assault against a Campbell County
Huggenberg.
deputy.
The fuck?
Here's Huggenberg at the defense table.
Yo.
While the attorneys are at the bench speaking with the judge, Huggenberg gets up in the direction of the potential jury. Two deputies make their way over, preventing him from getting to the potential jurors. But the defendant is determined to break through.
What are you doing? You are under arrest.
He is bugging.
What are you doing? You are under arrest.
After Huggenberg
Bro.
slugs one deputy,
He is bugging.
a taser can be heard. The electric jolt came from a device attached to his ankle.
You are under arrest. You are under arrest.
Despite the tasing,
Bro, he's an
Huggenberg
idiot.
continues.
I don't know what he expected to do. Sitting there, turning around, trying to
Of
punch
course,
that nigga.
he's
'Cause
the one about to be
Bro,
placed into cuffs.
we all know he wasn't getting far.
Tell me what to do. I am not a prisoner.
Huggenberg continues to protest his treatment by deputies.
What are you doing to my arms? Nobody does.
Huggenberg's removed from the court and slapped with an additional assault charge. Huggenberg is found guilty and, combined with his original charge, is sentenced to a total of 12 years in prison.
What was the point of that?
Next, we're down under.
He didn't do nothing but fuck himself over even more.
Daniel Nicholson, a 35-year-old father of 4, has been out on bail awaiting trial for weapons charges. Today, he's in court to find out whether Magistrate Sue O'Connor will allow him to remain out on pretrial release.
I revoke bail. I revoke bail. No, you can stop.
Apparently surprised by the ruling,
he started praying.
Nicholson turns to his attorney.
What's going on, bro?
But before he gets an answer, Magistrate O'Connor shuts down the conversation.
Take a seat. Take a seat.
Miss, please, miss.
Please, miss. I'll show you what please, miss
No,
is.
no.
Oh
Just
shit.
moments later, perhaps realizing he's about to be locked up, Nicholson decides to bail himself out of the situation.
Yo! What the fuck? He is bugging. Yo! Oh shit. Oh. The one officer just swung that nigga around like, come here, nigga. Oh my god.
Inside what's known as the dock,
Bro,
Nicholson steps up onto
I'm
a
surprised
table
that first cop ain't get his ass. Like, what the fuck? How do you miss
and
grabbing
delivers
him?
a punch to one officer as he tries to restrain him.
Boom. What's that nigga? Fuck are you talking about? Get me out of here.
Slipping through
Hold
their
on.
fingers, he's able to get
Come on.
one foot on top of the divider
Yep. It's over. Out of here.
and launch himself
Fuck is he
onto a
talking
nearby
about?
table, and
Boom.
then into the arms of this officer.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
With the courtroom
He must have thought he was finna wrestle his way out of that shit.
descending
Bro,
into chaos,
it was way too many
one
cops
makes a
posted up
plea
in
on
there for him.
Nicholson's behalf.
The fuck?
But as he continues to push his way toward the door, more officers pile on before he can make it there.
Bro. Bro. I don't.
Daniel Nicholson later pleaded
That was the
guilty to
worst
attempting to escape custody.
attempt to escape I've
2
ever
counts of
seen.
recklessly causing harm.
There's no way he actually
prescribed
thought he was finna
emergency
get out of there. Not
He
with all
admitted
them
to being
damn.
under the
Look,
influence of crystal meth at the time, saying he was just, quote, freaked out. Nicholson was sentenced to 21 months in prison with
Crystal
parole
meth?
eligibility after 1
what
year.
the fuck?
As for the original weapons charge, he pled guilty and was ordered to pay a $320 fine.
What's going on, bro?
The fuck?
Next, we go to a juvenile hearing in Clinton County, Ohio. The defendant, Chance Macko, who's 17, was charged with grand theft auto and robbery.
The fuck?
A year earlier, Macko, along
Who
with
you
2 other
robbed?
teens, allegedly escaped from a halfway house where he was being held on a misdemeanor theft charge, stole a truck, then took police on a high-speed chase. The chase ended when Macko crashed the vehicle into an apartment building. The teen was reportedly
This
under the
nigga
influence
is
at the
bugging.
time of the incident, but thankfully no one was injured. Today, the shackled defendant sits before Magistrate Mark Myers. That's Jim Buckner, the court bailiff, who puts his hand on the defendant just before he approaches the bench. Macko doesn't seem to appreciate it and reportedly says to Buckner, "You don't put your hands on me." That's when Buckner makes his move. He grabs the defendant and puts him in a headlock.
What the fuck?
Buckner then pulls Macko further back on the chair, not letting go of his neck.
Nigga.
Eventually, the defendant hits the floor. But it's
Bro.
not over. Buckner drags the teen across the floor and straight out the door. But this
What the
isn't where the
fuck?
story ends. A deputy who was in the courtroom reported the incident to the sheriff's office, who later sent the video to the state's attorney general. In exchange for no criminal charges, Buckner resigned and surrendered his peace training certification, which means he can no longer work as an Ohio peace officer.
What the fuck?
As for Macco, he
Bro,
pled guilty to 2 counts of grand theft auto and 1 count of robbery. He was sentenced to a total of 72 months in prison.
he just walked up and just freely just choked that nigga out. The fuck, and then dragged him. That nigga is bugging.
Next, we're in Mount Pleasant, Michigan.
Thank
The
God he
arraignment of
quit.
Isaiah Gardenhire.
Shit, niggas need to lock him up.
The
That's
40-year-old
fucked
was
up.
arrested after reportedly going on a
That's
2-day
crazy.
crime
I'm not
spree
gonna lie.
that forced a community into lockdown. Gardenhire reportedly sexually assaulted his girlfriend in her home, then killed her 13-year-old daughter
Oh, yeah.
before fleeing
Lock his ass up forever. Fuck you talking about?
to a
Throw
nearby
away the key.
apartment complex.
You're bugging.
There, he allegedly took a man and woman hostage, sexually assaulted the female, robbed them, and then stole their
He needs
car.
to be beat bad. Like when he goes to,
Gardenhire would
like,
eventually
bro,
turn himself into
when he
police.
goes to prison, which I don't even want him going to,
But now, as Judge Sarah
I want him to
Spencer
die.
Hagel reads the long
He
list
needs to
of
be
charges
beat.
against him,
bad.
Count 1,
What is he talking
homicide,
about?
open murder, statutory short form. Count 2, criminal sexual conduct, first degree.
You're a
weapon
dirty
use.
faggot.
he appears to nod off.
DNA to be taken upon arrest. A consecutive sentence may be imposed under statute if the assault is committed in a place of confinement. Count 6 is unlawful imprisonment.
Moments later,
Real
another
funny.
audible yawn distracts from the hearing.
DNA
Real
to be taken
fucking
upon
funny.
arrest. The court may impose a consecutive sentence
Niggas
under
think
statute.
he
And
can
it is
just
also
sit
a
here and
two-year
yawn.
offense.
And make
But the
all
judge
this
stays on
shit
track
look like
and asks prosecuting
it's a
attorney
joke.
David Barbary to weigh
This
in
ain't
on
no joke.
Gardenhire's bond
You just
conditions.
killed, what, your daughter, bro?
Looking at Mr. Gardenhire's criminal history is pretty significant. His criminal history consists of violent offenses, weapons offenses, failures to appear in court.
The prosecutor also mentions that Gardenhire was actually out on bond for a separate criminal sexual misconduct case in another county when he went on the alleged
What?
2-day crime spree.
In this case, due to the fact that Mr. Gardenhire
Bro.
is both charged with murder and the fact that he was on bond at the time
They do it once,
the allegation
they're gonna do it
occurred,
again. I'm telling
Charge
you.
her with murder because she's the one who did it.
With the prosecutor mid-sentence, Gardenhire interrupts, claiming that his girlfriend should be charged with the murder of her daughter, not him.
Charge her with murder because she's the one who did it.
Isaiah, talk.
Everything else, no.
All right, Mr. Gardenhire, this is your warning. The court will mute your microphone if you speak out of turn again.
Your Honor, we would request that Mr.
They don't give a
Gardenhire
fuck
be
about
held
hearing
without
him.
bond, or in the alternative,
So
the
what you
bond
dead,
be set
nigga.
as $2 million cash surety.
All right, thank you. Mr. Barbary. Mr.
Oh, yeah, and that's
Gardenhire,
gonna
I'm
lessen your
ask
time.
that you behave in a...
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I guess you're already locked up for life,
that's
right?
appropriate for a court
So,
proceeding, particularly given the
do
fact that
whatever
right
you
now I'm
want,
considering
faggot.
whether or not to allow your release on bond. If I have any more acting out, sir, we're going to turn off your audio and your video. Go ahead and mute his audio and video. Thank you.
After further discussing his bond conditions, Gardenhire is brought back
Yeah,
into the
nigga, now you gotta
conversation,
sit there and listen.
seemingly even less interested than before.
All right, the court has considered the factors found in MCR
Niggas be dumb.
6.106 and finds that bond in the amount of $3 million, cash or surety, is appropriate.
This time, the defendant flips the judge the bird, first with one hand, then follows it up with a hearing-ending two-hander.
All right, go ahead and turn his video off, please.
The hearing was ultimately
I thought we
cut
already
short
turned
due
the
to
video off.
Gardenhire's
Why the fuck did this video get popped back on? Because
behavior.
the fuck? He was already flipping y'all off.
Isaiah Gardenhire is being held on $3 million bond for 12 criminal charges, including home invasion, first-degree criminal sexual misconduct, and murder. Thanks for being a
He
fan
has,
of...
he has bond. He has a bond. Niggas can get, bro. Bro, that's crazy. Niggas can pay him to get his ass out. To help him out, niggas can. He should have no bond. He should have nothing but death. Fuck are you talking about? Nigga, he murdered a little girl for no reason. Fuck. On top of that, he sexually assaulted females for no reason. The fuck? Come on now. He needs to be taken out of this earth. He's bugging. Straight up. I'm not gonna lie. That shit is crazy. whole time. But yo, hope y'all enjoyed this video. I got way more coming out. Feel me? I love and appreciate all y'all. Hope you having a good night, day, wherever y'all at. Hope you ain't finished your blunt before I finish my shit. Dead ass. And yeah, I ain't got too much more to say. Look out for the next video. Actually, because I am going to be putting my Discord in that shit. I'm going to be promoting that shit from now on like a motherfucker. So, don't get mad at me if you keep hearing about the Discord this, Discord that, Discord this, Discord that. Because, nigga, I'm about to be pushing it out there like crazy. Get all y'all motherfuckers posted up in the Discord. We go crazy. Feel me? Get the whole gang up in the Discord. That shit go wild. But yo, as I said, hope y'all have a good night, day, wherever y'all at. And yeah, love y'all. Peace out.